Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Sabrina Awira, NPM 190600019. Number 1. Obama does remind me of JFK, as do Colin and Ted Kennedy, and I have always felt confident that he will motivate the Americans to racially unite their country because of his right ideas and approach. Number 2. His lectures on racism in America, delivered at the most appropriate place, Philadelphia, was so fantastic that it moved me profoundly. Number 3. A son of black man and a white woman, raised by his loving white grandparents, married to a black American, and with brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, uncles, and cousins of every race scattered beyond the U.S. Obama is also the most qualified to discuss racism in the U.S. and also its eventual eradication. Number 4. As a visitor to the U.S. since 1978, I have been missioning to Americans, relatives, and friends that over the last 30 years, I have found that the black are more and more comfortable with the whites and vice versa. Number 5. All message consists of sets of symbols. Number 6. Symbols are words, gestures, figures, sounds, or movements that are useful because the person using them more or less agree about the object, even then feelings to which they refer. Number 7. The word house, for example, means nothing to people who do not know the English language. Number 8. The word itself is merely a symbol used by English-speaking people to refer to a structure built for human occupancy. Number 9. The word home may refer to a house but need not be a house. Number 10. For many people, home means much more than a structure for human occupancy. Number 11. It may mean one's birthplace or where one's family dwells. Number 12. The purposes of translation are so diverse. The text so different, and the receptors so varied that one can readily understand how and why many distinct formulations of principles and practices of translation have been proposed. Number 13. All who have written seriously on translating agree the translator know both the subject and the receptor language, should be familiar with the subject matter, and should have some facility of expressions in the receptor language. Number 14. Beyond this basic requirement, there is little agreement on what constitutes legitimate translating, and now the science of linguistics, or even the knowledge of language structures, can and should be applied. Number 15. For a better understanding of the causes of this lack of agreement, and in order to construct a framework for the analysis and evaluation of the various theories of translation. Number 16. It is essential to study the relation between the source, the message, and the receptor in the communication process, and also the function of the medium of communication which is employed. Number 17. We often use words as if everyone with whom we interact share exactly the same meaning as we do. 18. In reality, we can consider ourselves fortunate if the person with whom we are conversing understands a large proportion of our meanings. Number 19. Even so, words and gestures are the best vehicles we have for most types of communication.